Planet Express received a mission. A group of workers were trapped inside the sun and needed rescue. In response, Professor Farnsworth showed off his new invention, heat-resistant spray. Fry, Leela, and Bender covered their entire bodies with the spray, then headed to the sun's entrance to carry out the rescue. During the mission, Bender, who was acting as a fire extinguisher, tried to flee, but accidentally sent himself crashing into the sun instead. It was by this accident that Bender found the trapped workers. When he came back out, he noticed one worker had climbed inside his body. He safely brought that worker out. Watching the news anchor praise him, Bender went back into the fiery depths again and again until he'd rescued every last worker. Everyone thanked Bender profusely, while no one paid any attention to Fry and Leela, who'd worked just as hard. At the award ceremony that followed, the mayor only gave a medal to Bender and even designated Planet Express as the official fire department. After that, Planet Express was sent to put out fires all over the place. But every time the news covered the rescues, they only praised Bender. As Bender's fame grew, his teammates started to notice something strange. Every location that caught fire seemed to be a place Bender often visited. They began to suspect Bender was starting the fires himself just to play the hero, and eventually drove him out of the team. While packing his things, Bender suddenly noticed a ball of blue fire on his body. It turned out the fire was a pure solar creature. It had snuck onto Bender during the sun rescue mission, and it was the one behind all the fires. Just as the blue fire was about to jump into a lava pool to strengthen itself, Bender hurried to catch it. He took the blue fire to a glacier, determined to guard and imprison it there forever. Later, Fry found Bender. He believed Bender wasn't the arsonist, because he'd received Bender's burnt metal, and realized Bender was a true hero. Bender then told Fry the truth about the blue fire. But Fry didn't believe him. He thought it was just a made-up story. What he didn't know was that the blue fire had already hitched a ride on him back to Planet Express.
Yo, Flamo!
That night, Planet Express caught fire and Fry was trapped inside. At the critical moment, Bender rushed back to try to save Fry, but Fry still didn't trust him. Just as the blue fire jumped into the lava pool, Bender jumped in after it. Right then, two sun beings appeared. They captured the blue fire and proved Bender's innocence. But the others would never believe such a wild story. So Fry took the blame for the fire himself, clearing Bender's name in the process.
Fry did it?
Ow!